Hello, welcome everyone to the question number 4 common elements from the topic hashing in Geek for Geek constitute coding interview questions. Just have a quick look at the question. We'll be discussing the meaning and approach behind. Before that, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you have any doubts, just leave a comment down below. We'll be very quick to respond. Now let us understand the question. Okay. Now in this question we have two arrays basically. In these two arrays we have to find out the most common elements. Okay. Now you can see 3 is there, 2 is there, 2 is there, and this 3 to 2 is also present in the second array. So this is what we have to return 3, 2, 2. But in ascending order. Okay, we cannot simply take the common element, just add it to a list. We have to take the common elements and sort those common elements. In that way we get 223 as an answer, and this will be our final out. I hope you have understood the basic meaning by common elements here. Okay, now let us understand in the coding approach way. Now in coding approach way, what we have to do is we have to add the first v1 or first array to a dictionary. Let us call it d1, and we're going to add all those elements. Then that dictionary will have 3 and 1, and the value of that key will be number of times the element has been repeated. 3 is there one time, 4 is there two times, and 2 is there two times again. Now we only want the D1 array only. We don't have to take the hash map of this V2 because we're going to iterate this list one by one. Okay. First iteration will getting the value as 3. Now it will be checked inside the D1 hash map, and if the element is present, then we just append it to a list. Okay, let us call that list as L for now, and 3 will be appended to it. After appending, we are going to change this value to 0. Not 0, I mean minus 1. If you do the minus 1 to the value, it will become 0 here. Okay, and the other condition is the value should be 1 or greater than 1. Only then we're going to append. Okay, now let us continue to the next iteration that has two elements. Now it is checking 2 is there inside this D1. Yes, it is there. Now 2 will be appended. Also, the value will be changed to 1 now. Okay, we're going to do minus 1 here till it gets below 0 or 0. Okay. Now again, we're going to take the next element 2 again. 2 again is there or not? Yes, 2 is there, and the value is 1. That means 1, 2 is present. We can append it to a list. We got 3, 2, 2. Okay, fine. Now 7. Is 7 present? No, 7 is not there. So we're not going to add that element. So this is our value after adding all the elements, and this will give us the most common elements. But we need most common elements in a sorted manner. Now we're going to sort this list. We will get 2, 2, 3, and we will return this as a final output to our compiler. Hope you have understood the meaning of common elements and how to sort in the coding manner. Now let us go into the coding section in Geek for Geeks website. It will be very much clear after seeing that. Now we're inside the Geek for Geeks website, and here is the code. Here we have taken dictionary D, and we have taken L for appending all the elements which are common in both. Now the first for loop is adding the values in the first array to a dictionary and how many times it has repeated. And this second for loop is taking the value one by one from V2, and it is checking inside the hash map if the element is present or not. If the element is present, then it also checks how many times it is present. If it is present more than one time or equal to 1, then only it will proceed. Then it adds into a L variable here, and also subtracts the value of that element inside the hash map. Okay, after that, adding one by one and iterating all the values inside the V2, we will get to a final value called L here, and we're going to return sorted order of the L variable. Okay, that is our final answer. I hope you have understood the meaning and the question. If you like the video, please give us a like and subscribe our channel. If you have any extra mail IDs, please do support. And thank you for watching till the end. Let's meet in another question.